If you are watching this video, chances are you are suffering. Some or the other ways. So am I. So is almost everybody on this planet. Recently, I came across a video of a sea lion happily, blissfully sunbathing. And that got me thinking, what makes these animals so happier and what makes humans so depressed? Suffer more often than other in the animal kingdom. That led me to few information. Human beings were not designed by the nature to suffer. Suffering is our own byproduct of evolved mental capabilities. Like forethought, imagination, and memory, the very same thing that helped us survive, build civilization, is coming to doom us. If you think of why others in the animal kingdom are do not face or process hard time as we do, also because they lack metacognition like human beings, but also that they rely on three simple instincts, which is food and shelter, reproduction, and group dynamics. Well, we seem to have figured out food and shelter, but reproduction, due to the complexities of the relationship today, both in terms of expectations, not being able to manage, not being able to accommodate other people's interest, and the legal angle. Here, many of us are doomed. That is why we see less and less people ready for marriage or a relationship, and the legal angle. Third, group dynamics. This reminds me of an excellent TED talk by Sherry Turkle. It's called Connected But Alone. We are all connected through our screens. You can just pick up, message me, DM me right away. But are we really connected? That's a food for thought. Anthropology suggests 99% of human history we have lived in small tribes of 100 to 150 with shared resources, no formal concept of individual wealth, and a deep interdependence, not independence and not isolation, that we happen to so cheerfully celebrate today. Nothing wrong with that, but definitely we are overdoing it. In that structure, loneliness was rare. Desires were mostly communal and limited. There was no formal stress about success or individual identity. In the joy of development, we seem to have traded our development over the core human values. And that is what is driving us lonely. And while the death that comes by loneliness is not accounted for, you and I are aware of the statistics of how many people die due to loneliness. If not eventually, every day. Little by little. A very senior person in tech once said, we build the smartphones so that it can ease your life. But if you are looking at your screen more than you are looking into people's eyes, you're doing something wrong. If you know who said this, drop me a comment. And let us give human beings a chance to connect as human beings and not through the virtual machines all the time. The feeling and healing of a human touch can never be replaced by screens. Happy loving and growing.